Sorry, Your Excellency. Paragraph 12, the summit bullet point number 4. I think you agree that to work with the chiefs of defense forces, MONUSCO and M23 and other stakeholders, because we believe that we cannot be negotiating peace without involving the concerned people. And if they have to withdraw from the place where they are now, they need to be involved. They need to be part of the team, and this is what we agreed on, that M23 should be part of the team, which will go to verify the suitability of the place. That's the bullet point 4. We are also proposing, we think also that we need to add another paragraph, another bullet point, saying that the regional force should ensure that local armed groups do not occupy areas vacated by M23, and the foreign armed groups are disarmed and repatriated without conditions. I think this also needs to be put in a communique, and as a bullet point number 5, which was not there. And then paragraph 18, bullet point in A, we think we should add, where we have bullet point A, during the Nairobi 3 consultation, and M23 to be included in the Nairobi process. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any comment from others? DRC?
Merci, Excellence, Monsieur le Président. Je pense que sur le point 13, point 4, il a été convenu ce qui est écrit. Je me rappelle qu'effectivement, le Premier ministre du Rwanda a souhaité que la M23 fasse partie de l'équipe qui va aller visiter Rumangabo, où se fera le premier précantonnement. Mais à l'issue du débat, il a été clairement dit que c'est plutôt les facilitateurs qui les contacteraient. Parce que toute la force de l'EAC qui est présente sur place est bel et bien là pour créer les conditions de précantonnement normal, non seulement à Rumangabo, mais aussi à Kindu, où les troupes angolaises sont en train de s'affairer pour s'installer, et où le gouvernement congolais est en train d'investir de gros moyens pour aménager les endroits prévus pour cela. Donc je ne vois pas pourquoi on ajouterait les M23 ici, parce que tout ce qui est là est pour les sécuriser, créer les conditions de précantonnement normal. C'est ce qui a été attendu, j'imagine, j'espère, par nous tous dans la réunion. Merci.
Thank you, Excellency. Of course, I raised that issue because we believe that M23 should be involved in that process. And what the minister from Congo is saying, we didn't agree on that. So we don't see how M23 wouldn't be involved in the process, which is going to assess the place where they're going to be living. So what we said was that that decision will be communicated to M23 by the facilitator. So the facilitator will be there to communicate to M23 that decision. But the decision of M23 being part of the team, I thought we agreed on that. By the communication, we said the facilitator is going to communicate that decision to M23. So there is a difference between who is going to do the communication and the decision which was made. Thank you, Your Excellency.
There is no other comment. I think now we are in a practical case. There is actors, there is facilitator. who are neutral in that matter. And who is playing is M23, is going in cantonment, pre-cantonment center. So the role of that team and the role of the real actors, is it the same? Is what we can say and be clear about that?
Your Excellency, I think we are struggling with semantics. I think we have agreed broadly on the issue. The issue was whether Rumangabo has facilities to accommodate the M23 in the context of pre-cantonment. And it was arrived at because it was agreed by all that Sabino, which was the original position, the place for them to go, did not have any facilities. So I think we should not fight over this particular phrase. I think it is generally agreed that this decision as to whether they are going to Rumangabo now, not Sabino, should be communicated, I think as has been said here, by the facilitator to the M23. So once it's communicated to them by the facilitator, then, but meanwhile, the process of assessment of the suitability, whether the facilities are there, will be carried out by a bigger team. The East Africa Regional Force, the UN, MONUSCO, and others, including the DRC Army. So I think we can live with this because I think we've made so much progress. We should not allow ourselves to be stuck in a simple clause like this. The progress that has been made is significant. We already have a ceasefire in place. Normalcy is returning. M23 have already retreated. They have accepted unconditionally to participate in this process. I think there is more progress on the ground for us to look at than just this small statement.
Rwanda, do you understand?
Thank you, Excellency. I think it's just a matter of being, let's say, rational and fair in the process. When we're taking someone to live somewhere, that person has to know the place where he's going. And I think involving M23 in this process, it's actually it's making things easier. But it's better than saying we have agreed on this and M23 is not involved. Why it's the actors, you say, and then in the end they don't know where they are being taken. So I think involving them to go to visit the place wouldn't cause any problem, any harm to members. So I think saying adding the Chief of Defense Forces, MONUSCO, and the M23 to visit the place is the best way of doing these things.
In my view, already M23 knows the area. And why can't we have confidence that when the facilitator